The sovereign framework. Does God govern reality or merely its boundaries? Have you ever wondered whether God controls everything that happens? Every birth, every death, every disaster, every act of kindness, every act of cruelty. If God governs reality completely, human freedom appears threatened. If God governs almost nothing, sovereignty appears meaningless. And somewhere between these extremes sits one of theology's oldest questions. The issue may not be whether God governs reality, but how his sovereignty relates to a creation that appears capable of both order and autonomy. Human beings often imagine only two possibilities. Either God directly causes everything, or reality operates independently from him. Yet reality itself appears more complex. Natural systems operate according to consistent patterns. Human beings make decisions. Nations rise and fall. Weather changes. Disease spreads. Civilizations build, corrupt themselves and collapse. And creation exhibits both structure and unpredictability. And this creates a profound tension. If every event is individually dictated, the observable freedom within creation becomes difficult to explain. Yet if creation exists entirely apart from God, the very existence of order becomes difficult to explain. And perhaps sovereignty is not best understood as perpetual intervention. Perhaps sovereignty begins with establishment. The establishment of laws, the establishment of boundaries, the establishment of moral consequences, the establishment of reality capable of genuine development, preservation, corruption, and judgment. Within such a framework, creation may possess significant autonomy without escaping the larger wisdom that governs its existence. This would explain why reality often feels both stable and unpredictable. The framework requires and remains. The participants move within. Humanity can choose. Civilizations can flourish. Individuals can destroy themselves. Yet none of these movements occur outside the larger reality of what reality that made their existence possible. The deeper implication is unsettling. If sovereignty governs the framework itself, then every blessing, catastrophe, achievement, corruption, triumph, and collapse unfolds within a reality whose deepest foundations remain rooted in God. And the question's no longer whether God occasionally appears in reality. The question becomes whether reality itself is going to be an ongoing expression of a sovereign framework established by God. And the highest expression of sovereignty may not be controlling every movement within reality, but establishing a reality whose every movement ultimately unfolds within a framework of divine wisdom.